AI. Every tech company is throwing the word AI around right now, but is it a gimmick or is it actually something worth upgrading for? Let's find out. My Galaxy S25 Ultra is packed with Galaxy AI features. And sure, turning a rough sketch into a masterpiece is a fun party trick, but how often are you actually going to use that on a Tuesday afternoon? Today, we're skipping the gimmicks. We're looking strictly at the practical AI features on the Galaxy S25 Ultra. The tools that actually save you time, remove friction from your day, and make this phone feel like an actual smart assistant. If there's one feature that immediately made me feel justified in making the switch, it's cross-app action powered by Gemini Live. I've talked about this before briefly in another video, but voice assistants historically have been pretty limited. You ask the weather, you set a timer, that's about it. But the S25 Ultra acts more like a personal agent. You just press and hold the power button and give it a multi-step complex command. You can share locations to your contacts, add events to your calendar, and so much more, all by just talking to Gemini. No more copy and pasting 1,000 times, jumping between apps back and forth. Just talk about it and it gets done. Now, I will say from my experience, this doesn't always work and it has some hiccups here and there, but nothing too crazy and nothing that's really affected my day-to-day use. Next up is generative edit. This feature can sometimes feel like actual magic. I can take any picture, roughly draw what I want, and it will recognize that image and turn it into almost exactly what I've imagined. Sometimes even better. Here's an example of my daughter hugging her water bottle. I thought it would be so much cuter if she was holding a stuffed animal, so I drew a bear, and boom. Super cool. Let's do one live. Here's a picture of my son. Let's give him an extraterrestrial encounter. I'll draw what I want, wait a few seconds, and that's awesome. Another thing I wanted to point out here is the AI erase tool. Sometimes the best picture can be ruined by something in the background, but with this phone, that's never an issue. Like the last feature, this feels like a game changer. iPhone has something similar, but you cannot compare the two. It's like they're playing completely different games. I've talked about the Now Brief in a video previously, so go check that out. But to recap, the Now Brief shows you everything you need to see in one place. My personal favorite is the photo highlights from the day before. It conveniently pops up in the morning right after you wake up, which is a pleasant start to your day before you check emails or social medias. This is a feature that I didn't even expect to use, let alone love. You've probably heard of Circle to Search. It was the big feature a few years ago. You hold the button, circle some shoes in a photo, and you find out where to buy them. It was cool, but the S25 Ultra takes it from a shopping tool to a heavy-duty productive tool. Now, Circle to Search instantly recognizes actionable texts like phone numbers, email addresses, and URLs directly from your screen, and it works flawlessly inside of videos. If you're watching a video and a business flashes their phone number on the screen, you can trigger Circle to Search, tap the number, and call it. No more pausing the video and frantically typing digits into your dialer. Let's also talk about Writing Assistant. This feature goes wherever your keyboard goes, so basically anywhere. You can check spelling and grammar, change your writing style to fit what you're typing, summarize your notes, or have it compose something for you. I have to admit that personally, I don't use this feature that often, but wow, is it nice to have when I need it. I know that there are similar tools out there, but having it right there by my keyboard whenever I need it is very helpful. Another quick thing that I wanted to throw in this category that's specific to the Ultra phones is that taking quick notes with my S Pen can also be organized and summarized with Galaxy AI. Even with my wacky handwriting, it somehow recognizes it and can turn it into text. Finally, let's talk about basic phone calls. The S25 Ultra has built-in call assistant and interpreter modes. Because the NPU on this Snapdragon chip is so powerful, this happens entirely on the device without needing an internet connection. If you're on a long phone call, say with customer service or a contractor, you can have the phone transcribe the call in real time. And when you hang up, it generates a clean bullet point summary of everything you talked about. If you're ever on the road and can't write things down, this feature is alone worth its weight in gold. When you look past the marketing hype, the AI on the Galaxy S25 Ultra isn't about letting a robot do your creative thinking. It's about reducing friction. It's about fewer taps, less app switching, and getting the results faster. As I continue this transition to Android, these are tools making it really hard to even look at my old iPhone. But I want to hear from you guys. Which of these features do you think you'd actually use every day? Let me know down in the comments. And this week, Samsung Unpacked is on the 25th. And they're probably going to mention the word AI way more than they'll say their own word Samsung. So if you want to see a summarized version of that event, I'll throw something together and make sure you are all up to date. On that note, let's remember that with AI features, it's only going to get better with time. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button to follow the rest of my upgrade journey. I'll see you in the next one.
We did, yeah. So we just keep digging till we finally get it. Like, get out, see when I'm dead, yeah. I gave you my word, don't break it for knowing. You know I'ma keep what I said. Ready for war, I've been deep in the trench. Been jumping since I had them squeaks in the bed. Ice in my body, I'm cold on the press.